This is Halloween.
Hi babes, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is another celebrity trailer you guys wanted me to talk on. Chrisean and Lil Mabu, I think his name is. The dude that she made a song to dish. Blueface. But them too. So let's see what the universe has for them. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles can be reversing between energies. As I always say, celebrity tarot readings are only for your entertainment purposes only, as well as everything said and mentioned is allegedly throughout the whole video. The legal disclaimers always shared with you guys in English and Spanish at the beginning of every video. So with this said, let's see what's going on. Okay, we got 8 of rings, which is camera guy. We got limo. Here to make friendships. 3 of flutes. Item. Influencer. Let's see. Show that you're crying on and reverse. Paradise. The proposal and the reverse. The producer. The red flags and reverse. My goodness. Possessive. Okay. So we got right away, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, so what is going on here? So in between them, these two, they're just partners. They're like quote friends. Now, could they be hooking up? I don't see why not. But they're not an item. People want to make them look like an item, but they're not really an item. Everything that's done is for the camera and for the camera only. I do see right here that Chrisean and Blueface saga, like Twilight. We're gonna continue seeing more and more and more. It's not over. They're just like middle schoolers. When they're mad, they start to like create their own bands and, you know, fight each other and try to see who's best for at the end of the day to come together. Now what I see here is just, you know, a good collaboration. Is going to be more disc songs as well. Now I do see that Chrisean wants to make her look like she's not hurt by what Blueface did, which is propose to Jaden, but she is hurt. She's mad as hell. And there's another song coming up, most likely with the same person. She did the first disc song is about proposal. No, what has it called? The proposal. Did I say it right? Anyways, you know what I mean. I think if you don't know, well then, I'm bilingual. Be careful. Anyways, joking. Yes, there's gonna be a song dishing this in that proposal in that ring, into where she's gonna say allegedly, in the lyrics, Chrisean is gonna say that was meant for me, but you chose seconds. Or thank you for modeling my ring, something like that. Because yes, allegedly this ring was made by Chrisean, and I think we all knew this, but yes, and he gave it to Jaden because Chrisean decided to not come back, because Chrisean wanted Jaden out of the equation of this third party open relationship that Chrisean is not into. Now I do see right here that Chrisean is gonna start seeing. You're gonna start seeing a lot of like pictures of like she living her best life, looking good. She's continued to bring her baby everywhere, into like parties and whatnot. And yes, I know how it sounds like, but it is going to happen. And she's gonna continue saying that she's fine, that she don't care about him. She is very hurt. This is a attitude of someone who's hurt. And also he's hurt that she's not back. So they're both pretending to not care about the other person when they do care. Now, I do see right here that yes, she's gonna make this song about Jaden's ring, and she's gonna actually just put this poor Jaden, because I kind of feel bad for her in a way, on the floor, and people be like, oh, we knew this. It is gonna be another meme on her in her very red finger because the ring does not fit correctly. the daydreamer in the reverse right here. Chrisean, in a way to perform, she has changed a tiny bit. But every time she gets back to Blueface, she becomes the daydreamer she says she's not. So at this point, are we gonna be over with them? No. Okay? If you'll be like, I don't think they're gonna come back, baby, don't you see a pattern? He's hurt that she's not coming back. He's hurt. He's mad. That he's so mad that he gave somebody else's ring to this girl. And eventually, even if he marries this Jaden girl, he's not gonna be faithful to her. A ring means nothing, especially when that ring wasn't even meant for her. And they're gonna deny. Of course. When have you heard somebody who is in the wrong admit that they're in the wrong? You have never heard that. Because then they will prove everybody right. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you're putting too much faith on a ring, which in today's society means nothing, especially when he has been unfaithful over and over and over. And when I tell people, you can be all mad at me, I have never been wrong, not even one day on my readings. And this can sound cocky for some of you. I call myself confident. If that bothers you, then there's insecurities that needs to be worked on that you're reflecting on me. Yes. Because I don't feel I'm better than anybody, but I know how good I am in my job. That's a different thing. Look, for whatever reason, this man, Blueface, is gonna kick Jaden out. With all the ring, everything that he's done, all the barking he's done, he's gonna kick this girl out. He does that a lot when he's angry, when he doesn't get his way. We got 4 rings, possessive. He gave her a ring, so allegedly she continues to do what he wants. But the treatment is not gonna change. How he feels for her is not gonna change. His attitudes are not going to change. And eventually he's gonna try to get Chrisean back again. The thing about this is that he has narcissistic traits, right? So the thing is, like, whenever the little people that he considers less than them, right, the people that he considers little and energetic in a way, and like he considers them that they're not in his level, that's what I'm talking about. Whenever they get away and they rebel, he's gonna try to hurt them with actions that he knows is gonna hurt them, to try to keep them in the loop. He still has control over Chrisean, even if you don't want to admit it. She literally made a whole diss song, like 2, I think. And there's another one coming. And you're telling me that he has no power over her? You're telling me that she don't care? You're telling me that she's not in love with him still? The Nile is a river in Egypt, I think. If not, it's somewhere. There's a river somewhere. Look at them getting back together. Oh, are they going to be in a relationship? They're going to say, no, he's just my baby daddy. You're going to see them lovey-dovey again. After a couple months, lovey-dovey again. And people are going to be as confused as we always were. And Jaden is going to try to start throwing shade on Twitter again. And she's like, oh, it don't matter, he gave me a ring. Like, she is like literally taking that ring as a win. When literally, girl, ring is a material thing. It doesn't mean anything. Even if there's a paper, it doesn't mean anything. So he is allegedly he loves Jaden in a way, but he is obsessed with Chrisean. That's the problem here. He could love Jaden, but he loves Jaden because of everything they've been together, because of memories. But he's in love also with Chrisean's attitude. He is addicted to her attitude, and he cannot accept that she's no longer in there. You know what I'm saying? That's why he wanted 2 people, because Jaden is the faithful one. No matter what he does, she stays there. Chrisean is his opponent. It's exactly like him, but in a female body. He likes a challenge. She challenges him, even though that she ends up allegedly do whatever he wants, but she does challenge him. That's why he likes her so much. Jaden would have never do that. Jaden would have never done all the things that Chrisean does, and that's why he chooses to settle down for her, even though he doesn't love her as much. I think he's in love with himself, to be honest. And the fact that Chrisean resembles as much, he continues to be addicted. So the way he loves is not the way you and I will love. It's a way that a narcissistic person could love. Have you ever seen Rick and Morty, the show? So there is an episode into where Beth, she creates a clone, and then eventually she falls in love with that clone. And it wasn't because she was interested in another female per se. It was because she was in love with herself. This is the thing about Chrisean and Blueface. They're pretty alike. You know, they don't back down. And that's why they were so toxic. Now he is such in love with the idea of himself that he likes her and he cannot let her go. But at the same time, allegedly, he does like that she continues to clap back with songs. He knows he's getting under her skin. And when she makes the third song about a ring and something like that, he is going to have the confirmation he wanted. He is literally getting under her skin. He is getting the reaction he wants in a public way. Look, you see that? He's happy that she's hurt. He's happy that she's hurt. Why? Because she won't go back to him. But at the same time, Chrisean continues to reject them because she's mad. That's why she's mad. If you don't think that ring that he gave to Jaden was for Chrisean, look at the way Jaden's jewelry, rings, and all that before all of this, she being a rapper, looked like. What that ring resembles, what style that resembles. Have you ever seen Chrisean's necklaces with the way that she uses her jewelry, even the rings that she uses, and then look back at Jaden's ring. He chose that for Chrisean. Like if Chrisean, you know why? Because allegedly, if Chrisean were to come back, he's gonna take that ring from Jaden. If Chrisean were to come back, the reason why he's not with Chrisean and back and forth, because she doesn't let him now, because right now she's mad. But if she were to allow him back, and she's like, I want that ring, who do you think is gonna have the ring? He's gonna say, that's my ring, give it back. B word. He's gonna insult this poor Jaden, and you'll see that. I know people be like, yeah, I'm not accurate. We'll cry on that side of the bed to see if that's comfortable, because let me tell you, he is going to take that ring if Chrisean comes back. Chrisean will come back eventually, and let me tell you something, whenever that happens, and if she were to request that ring, she's gonna say, give me back my ring. He's gonna take that ring from Jaden, and he's gonna record it, and he's going to post it, and everybody's going to roast poor Jaden. Even if she was bride, wedding, trying, it don't matter. Trust me. This is the unhealthy version of Selena Gomez, Hailey, and Justin, but the very unhealthy version, because boy, oh boy. Now we got the Nine of Mirrors in the reverse, and the challenge winner and the competition. So you see right here, right now he's mad because he is not winning the challenge. He's not getting Chrisean back, and that's why he's doing all of this. This is a desperation move, okay? And Jaden doesn't even realize she's been used for the purpose of getting Chrisean mad, to get her back. She doesn't even know that. And with the 5 of Roses competition, he's literally fighting to get this girl back. Look, the jewelry in the reverse. This ring was never meant for Jaden. He used Chrisean's style to make that, and decided to give it to Jaden. And you'll see eventually where Chrisean eventually is going to throw shade, and eventually in the future she's going to say that that ring was for her. And then whenever you see this video again, it's going to be me posting it again months before that happened. This could be either or. 2024, 4th of July. This could also be by the end of the year, 2023, like January. Like, you know, like New Year's. Chrisean and Blueface spotted together. As I said before, could be this January for the New Year's, or this could be summer 2024, especially July. Spotted together and most likely kissing again. People be like, oh my goodness. Like I said, this saga is not going to be over. There's going to be more songs. They talking through each other or to each other through songs. Boy, use the phone, okay? Look. He's reinsuring Blueface is reinsuring Jaden for the wrong reason. He's getting attention. He's being talked about. He's getting followers. He's getting views. He is reinsuring Jaden for the wrong reasons. He's proposing to Jaden for the wrong reasons. He gave the ring for the wrong reasons, okay? I know some people like to believe in La La Land, and that's why, sadly, if you think like that, you're gonna get played left and right. So, with this said, you see this? You see this? This is the Bartholette in the reverse. This is gonna be like those shows, Bartholette. Be like, I choose Jaden. Chrisean. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna go out on a date and they're gonna be text. Chrisean is going to be showing text messages because allegedly he's gonna continue pushing and pushing and pushing, and he is going to get exposed by Chrisean. Text messages. And the fans are going to be shocked, but not really, because fans, which is us, like third parties, we know what's good, the real ones. People who like delusional stuff, then they're gonna be so like, oh, I thought, like, bruh, what would you thought? But yeah, they're gonna. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is so good. And look, the gossip, and that's when it's gonna start. People are gonna be like, oh, but I'm not gonna be. Oh, because I already told you what's gonna happen. So at that point, but look, the Beha, look at this. He wants Chrisean. He craves Chrisean. Jaden will never be Chrisean because Jaden is not a challenge. Why Blueface doesn't love her or pursues her the way he does to Chrisean? Because Chrisean is a challenge. Jaden is not. Jaden is a comfort zone. This is the example of, again, when dudes go ahead and have a wife and cheat, right? And then they go back to their wife. But the minute they have the person they cheat on, right? The person they cheat on, the wife thinks she won, and he goes back to the person he cheated on with eventually, if that person allows it. Right now, he's staying away from Chrisean because, again, she's been pushing his advances away. And she doesn't hate him. She's in love with him. She's mad at him for all the things he's done to her. Sometimes females and people use the word hate so you can continue moving forward. So whatever hurts you does not hurt you that much. It's a mechanism, not a healthy one, but it's a mechanism. Now we're gonna go with the astrological dices. Right now we got the planet. They represent the situation itself. Right now we got the, which one we got? The north node of the moon, pertaining to what goes around comes around. Karmic cycle, fear of not knowing, destiny, afterlife, another reality. Like I said, it's not over. Now we got the zodiac signs. We got Libra. This represents the emotional side, and this says seeking balance, seeing both sides of the coin, people pleasing, forcing peace in stressful scenarios, submissive. And finally we got the house, which is the area of life, and they have the 12th house, represents restrictions, incarceration, worries, what holds you back, subconscious thoughts, passive aggressive solutions, falling into unhealthy patterns, addiction, secrecy, mourning, isolation, and solitude. Toxicity at its finest. So guys, this is the end of the reading. I hope you guys liked it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I always invite you guys to follow me on Instagram. I tend to follow back. I'm also on TikTok. I do small readings over there as well. You can also follow me on Spotify. I do weekly podcasts over there about spiritual topics, completely free, of course, English and Spanish. I also do special things for my followers over there. Also, if you want to get a personal reading with me, I offer them. You can actually check my website right now in the description box below. You're going to find the link for that. And also, you can find the same link on my bio on my Instagram. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much and have an amazing day.